Hello, my name's Elijah Wells, and today, or last night, the Oscar winners came out, and we'll go through them one category at a time. For Best Picture, it goes to Everything Everywhere All at Once, winning not just Best Picture, but also winning 7 Academy Awards. So it's a very good night to be at A24, and as well as the Daniels, who, for Best Director, also won for Best Director for Everything Everywhere All at Once. And for Best Actor, it goes to Brendan Fraser for The Whale. After missing out on both the Golden Globe and BAFTA, he finally does get his Oscar. Brendan Fraser for his magnificently praised performance in The Whale. I think that that campaign almost got derailed, probably due to fat phobia comments, but at least he did win at the end of the day. And another win that kind of surprised me a little bit, but not really, is Michelle Yeoh for Everything Everywhere All at Once for Best Actress. It was either going to be that or Cate Blanchett for Tar, which I think would have won. But again, both movies have brilliant performances. Both are great movies. But I am very pleased that Michelle Yeoh won for Everything Everywhere All at Once. For supporting actor, this is where it gets really emotional. Ki Hong Rae for Everything Everywhere All at Once has won for Best Supporting Actor, and he probably made the best speech of the night, in my opinion. And as he's congratulating his mom, who's 88, and like a lot of contestants do, while also talking about his upbringings, as he was born on a boat. As in context, he was born in a refugee camp for Vietnamese refugees fleeing from the war, and then moved to America to become an actor with like films like Indiana Jones, Goonies, and Insecure Man. But he quieted down, unfortunately, in 2000s to become a stunt double. Then Crazy Rich Asians came along, and he's finally back on track, winning an Oscar. And finally, for supporting actress, it went to Jamie Lee Curtis for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Like, she's a phenomenal actress, like for Halloween and Trading Places, Freaky Friday, Knives Out. She finally does get that well-deserved Oscar. And also, a very close contender is like Kelly Condon for The Banshees of Inisherin, which unfortunately, even though it was a brilliant film, it came out empty-handed, which kind of surprised me a little bit. And as well as Angela Bassett, who basically was considered the best performance in the MCU history, didn't end up winning it, even though she has got a lot of accolades for that performance. For Best Adapted Screenplay, it goes to Sarah Polley for Woman Talking, which is based off a novel from 2018. I honestly thought something like All Quiet on the Western Front was going to win, given how much momentum is going to behind that movie. But again, I'm pretty cool with Women Talking winning the award, because it's about a movie about women talking, according to honest trailers. And for original screenplay, it goes to Everything Everywhere All at Once. Again, a well-deserved win, winning over like the Banshees of Inisherin, The Fablesman, which came home empty-handed, Tar as well, and Triangle Sadness. And another win this time is animated feature being Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, which is on Netflix as we speak right now. This is a lot of animation analysts see this as an absolute win, given that he's vocally supportive about change in the animation industry, given what they've been through like last year, like HBO Max and a lot of cancellations on Netflix, and Disney not properly marketing their movies like they did once a time ago. Again, I think even though this is his only animated film, from what I know, like I like Pan's Labyrinth, I like Pacific Rim, I like Shape of Water, Hellboys are really popular. Like, he's also doing another animated film based off a Kazu Ishiguro novel, which I completely forgot the name. It takes place in like an Arthurian medieval village where people can't form new memories, which should be, in theory, very interesting. For Best International Film, it goes to All Quiet on the Western Front from Germany. Again, a well-deserved win. I think close contender may have been like, I don't know, Close from Belgium, or EO from Poland, Quite Good from Ireland, Argentina 85 from Argentina. And also for documentary feature, it goes to Navalati from documentary. Again, very well deserved win. I think this is the one where it spoke more critically about Vladimir Putin, even though President Zelensky was going to be presenting the awards or doing a talk about it through a video link, but the Academy for some reason early enough for themselves declined it. But at the end, having a documentary about Vladimir Putin's most fierce critic and having it win the Oscar, maybe I think in my opinion this could be a pretty big power move. For Best Editing, it goes to Paul Rogers for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Again, a very decent win for that one, but I think an extremely close second, or the other film would have been completely okay if it won, being Top Gun Maverick by Eddie Hamilton. Again, both greatly edited movies in my opinion, but again I'm pretty cool that Everything Everywhere All at Once won for editing. For cinematography, it goes to All Quiet on the Western Front by James Fred. It has like Brando, Elvis, Empire of Light, and Tar. I'm still a bit jarred from the nominations that it didn't include Batman, even though it has other nominations, and again it came out empty-handed. I think I am totally pleased to see All Quiet on the Western Front win for that award. For costume, it went to Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Again, really good win. I'm a little bit surprised that something like Elvis with Catherine Martin's designs wouldn't be going to win, but again, I'm happy that Black Panther won for that one. Particularly that Ruth E. Carter is now the first ever black female to win 2 Oscars, and dedicated this one to her late mother, who unfortunately passed away recently. For makeup and hairstyling, it goes to The Whale, winning over Elvis, Black Panther, The Batman, All Quiet on the Western Front. A really well-deserved win for this one. And this is the moment where I think this is a little bit weird for my liking. For production design, it goes to All Quiet on the Western Front. I think on any stretch of your imagination, I think I want to see Babylon win that award, in my opinion. Like, I think the sets in that movie are just incredibly gorgeous and have like a big world to them. Like the world building in that film is pretty extraordinary, in my opinion. But I think it's kind of set already that All Quiet on West Front won, so it's just how the way things are. For best song, it goes to Natu Natu from Triple R or RRR, which I think this is probably the best song in that list. I wouldn't have been surprised if it could have might have gone to like either Hold My Hand from Lady Gaga for Top Gun, or Lift Me Up from Rihanna for Black Panther, or This Is Life featuring Talking Heads and Mitski from Everything Everywhere All at Once. But I think Natu is the best song out of the bunch, in my opinion. I think it has the lead, Dave Bryan, the lead vocalist for Talking Heads, literally had these hot dog fingers, which did seem a little bit jarring for people that haven't actually seen him, unless he had, I don't know, some Ollie London botched plastic surgery or something. And we have Rihanna doing Lift Me Up a month after Super Bowl. And Lady Gaga, who initially wasn't going to doing it for the awards, just on sole purpose that she was in New York filming Joker 2. But I think their schedule just freed up and it's like, you know what, I'm doing it, so yeah. For best score, which again a little bit jarring, it went to All Quiet on the Western Front. Again, I really wanted to see Babylon win that award, since I think in the opening scene being Voodoo Mama, in that opening yet pretty terrifying scene, that music in that scene is really amazing in my opinion. And for best sound, it goes to Top Gun Maverick. At least Top Gun has won an Oscar, but for best sound, which again better than nothing. But I imagine it could have won for editing, but I think at least got an Oscar. I like the movie. It won over All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar, Batman, and Elvis. But I'm very pleased that it won the award. And to the final stretch, we have Best Visual Effects, and it goes to Avatar: The Way of Water. A well-deserved win, mainly because I think the majority of his filmography of James Cameron's, He pretty much won the visual effects Oscars, I think, for almost all of his films, like T2 Judgment Day, I think The Abyss, definitely for Titanic, definitely for the first Avatar movie, so it was a definite win for James for this one. For animated short, we have The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse, which in the UK it's available on iPlayer if you want to watch it, or if you live in the US, it's available I think on Apple TV or Apple Plus because they keep changing their names every so often. I think one of the most not so talked about moments is for a live action film, An Irish Goodbye, for winning. Even though, okay, it's An Irish Goodbye, one short film, was a big deal. One of the actors who has Down syndrome in the movie, he celebrated, it was his birthday when the ceremony came out. Winning an Oscar for on your birthday is one thing, which is impossible for me just because I'm born on the 11th of August. But makes it so special that the entire auditorium sung happy birthday to him, as it is his birthday when the Oscar came out, which is a day ago or 2 days ago, depending when this video gets uploaded. But it was a really sweet and really wholesome moment in the Oscars. I think it kind of capitalized it. Even though it's still like in the shadows of the Will Smith slap and him self-obliterating himself in public, I think this is kind of the let's try not to be too overly extravagant. Let's bring Jenny the donkey out from the Banshees movie, and of course, just have a good time. Try not to be over eccentric, and just try not to be overly too silly about it. But anyways, this was a good Oscars. So this is Elijah Wells. Subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Like this video. Tell me what you think in the comments about the Oscars. And this is Elijah Wells, and bye.